again, One Church. We're going to start a new set of short thoughts this week, and I'm calling them A Verse That Has Blessed Me in Lockdown. Now, it won't be me every week, it'll be me every other week, so look out in between for some guest appearances of different people sharing a thought from a verse that has blessed them in lockdown. But what I want to share with you today is some verses from Hebrews 10, and I'll read them to you. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So these verses I've been thinking about for a few weeks, probably even a few months, in particular when I'm thinking about what we might call a post-lockdown world. I miss meeting with you. I'm sure many of you miss meeting together too. But we probably have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to consider who and what we are in our lives as Christians and our church life, because of the tremendous change that has taken place since March 2020. So these verses have been channeling my thoughts almost about what hope is it that I have, and how do I share that hope? How do I show love and good deeds and spur others on to do it? How can I remember that God is faithful? And how are we going to meet together? And when Tim Jack spoke to us a few weeks ago, he talked about having a base and a place. I love that thought. We can meet together on a Sunday, maybe at other times, in our small groups in particular, as a base and a place, but somewhere that we bring people to. And our love and our good deeds are much wider than Sunday morning small groups. They are as wide as our community, as the place where God has placed us, and even further. I have huge hope, an amazing hope in Jesus and his saving grace. I know he's paid the price for my sin, and I have a hope for eternity. And I am so grateful for God's faithfulness to me. But I also want us to spur each other on to love and good deeds. I want to encourage you to meet together as soon as we can. I want you to see our building as a resource entrusted to us by God in order that we can produce fruit of love and good deeds. And finally, these verses end with quite a sobering thought, and one which rather nicely fits in with Pastor Marcus's teaching to us just on Sunday. Jesus is coming again. He will return, the day is approaching, and how will we feel about the fruit of our love, good deeds, the stewardship of our gifts, talents and resources when Jesus returns? Something to think about this week. I'll see you in a fortnight.